We are within shouting distance of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football on the lakeside here at Cleveland Browns Stadium. But today, no waiting around. We jump right into an AFC North battle in Week 1, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Cleveland Browns. A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Already here, they'll audible to something else. And Dak going to start out going to the air. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he'll be out right at the 35. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, what a start to the season here. Cincinnati and Cleveland, AFC North rivals, Ohio rivals. I don't know what to make of this division. It feels like anyone could win it, including these Browns.
And you're right about that, and how historic would that be?
And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Prescott. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Can't get away, and he's taken down. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down.
Yeah, you got
Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Oh, I gotta win that.
This to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Oh, that one. That's just
That
bad.
good for 22 and a first down. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. Prescott looks to throw on first.
Oh, shit.
And
Oh,
his
shit.
pass incomplete.
So
My
it looks
brain
like they
is
stopped
fuzz.
fighting
I
them on
pressed
this
the wrong
series
button.
because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
On second down, Prescott again. That's going to be caught. Touchdown.
Oh, shit.
Rondale Moore,
Fucking blind.
25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bengals are on the board here first in the season opener. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Okay.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Bunch of offset.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, alert 33.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards. Here's Mayfield. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. Fighting through, and he's got space. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That's good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A 1st down throw for Mayfield. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now a 2nd and 6. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. Touchdown, Browns!
Oh,
Tyreek Hill, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Browns are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Tyree.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expression.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this 1st down. Now Prescott going to change the play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
I mean, that
behind this man, incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Fourth down, Prescott. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And he will at least be able to fall on it himself, but it was 4th down, and the possession changes. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Mayfield on 1st down. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them.
And it's going to be caught for the Browns. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
My players switched
Second
too.
touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Browns have taken the lead.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Prescott. Looking for the outlet, and he's got more. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Here comes third and about a foot. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Third and short yardage, Prescott. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
And that's why defenders are often frustrated offensive guys. Actually made the catch, looked good doing it, but couldn't get his feet down in order to finish off the takeaway.
Prescott to throw on fourth.
I mean, bro, Dak, are you fucking kidding me?
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Run it back. Nobody has any pressure on this team.
The Browns drive about to get started. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week one. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What
I just got
throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
a great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Mayfield going to switch things up here. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, about to say that's the miss zone. Come on, bro. You got to play some real fucking defense.
Well timed there.
Oh,
and
man.
now fourth down.
Yeah, take
From
your
a
fucking
defensive
three.
perspective, they had exactly what you want
Take your
anytime they
fucking
want to
three.
throw.
Take your fucking three.
There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So on fourth down, Kevin Stefanski trots out the field goal unit. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
And this will be our first chance in the new season to see the new fair catch rule for 2023. And this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now they're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on fourth down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
I'm not going to have no type of time.
Prescott from the gun.
It's open, though. I just don't have no
As
type
he
of time
throws
this
there,
year.
incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60%.
Bro, like
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Browns will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it. And he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2nd and a couple. And now they'll shift things around. Throwing, Mayfield. Buying time to his left. Man open, here is Jones. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So wipe away the big yardage as they say he set foot out of bounds during his route.
And we talk a lot about using the sideline as another defender. I used to get that a lot from my college head coach, Johnny Majors. Use Sammy sideline, as he called it. Force the receiver out of bounds. Your job's essentially done for you.
Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
On 3rd down, Mayfield.
Bro, good throw. Like, good throw.
Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Good throw.
Hey, alert 33. Regular. What's up?
Mayfield down.
That's a good throw.
That is caught. And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
I think they might have surprised him there, partner, because you try and guard the 1st down line first and foremost to stop them there, and they just went ahead and bypassed that in a big way and took a big shot downfield.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
RPO.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Bro, I banned him up and everything, too. That's the worst part about this whole fucking game. I manned him up and everything, too. That's the worst part about this whole fucking game.
Looking good here in the season openers. They're able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Good throw.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
I guess, yeah.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Escaping the pressure.
I guess.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Prescott now from the 50.
I mean, bro, like, this is the shit I got to deal with, I
This defense
guess.
is certainly
No, it's
organized
just,
and playing off
it's
of
not a
each
good
other
throw.
because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing
Guess
on
this is not a good
mistakes.
fucking
When
throw.
you get
I don't
every
know.
level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Short throw, it's Higbee. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. From the red zone now, Prescott. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. That is caught at the 7. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Prescott.
Oh my god, that was my rap? Oh.
He's going to be brought down a few yards short of the goal line, and they're going to be unable to stop the clock from here. So close yet so far, and that's going to be how this first half will come to an end. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around and out. Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Good throw. This is an amazing fucking throw. It's amazing fucking read.
Prescott, he's going to change things up here. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
I mean, bro,
Back
it's
to the
just
sideline,
not.
and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Now, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you to come in like an auctioneer. We've got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
On second down, here's Henry. Derrick Henry all alone. He's got a full head of steam on his horse. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. 106 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Mayfield. And he's got his... Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, number one on the list of things not to do when you're up 3 scores in the third, that right there, give the football away.
I love when you speak like that. You know how doctors talk about taking the Hippocratic oath, first do no harm? You just did the football-cratic one right there. Don't give the ball away when you have a lead that you can lock this game down with.
23 yards on the play. Now they'll audible to something else. A first down throw for Prescott. And he fends him off. Now this thrown deep for Slayton.
I'm just fucking bad.
Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time, the fumble, the turnover. Now they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
Yeah, that's the relief that you still have the lead. But coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they've got a chance to score more points and increase the lead, that's what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking to future weeks, maybe when the game's closer, right?
No doubt about it. You want to clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times. They don't want to give up anything that's going to hurt their team.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. This complete to Jones. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Here's Mayfield.
God,
And he's brought down.
ass,
Can't do
bro.
anything with
Damn.
the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
I just don't have
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And quickly they get to the line. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. Prescott on first down. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Prescott now. Williams brings it in. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
It was Matt Judon that time who worked his way in to blow that play up. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Prescott. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Are you fucking, like, bro, are you, like, really fucking kidding me right now?
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Mike, are you just like, are
Tucker's
you
kick is good.
kidding me right now, bro?
Close the gap down to 14. So that maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but it does get them back within a couple of scores.
And at this point in the 3rd
I just
quarter,
needed 3
you don't have
touchdowns.
much margin for error, and that means you can't have drives that end with nothing. Whether it's a punt, a turnover on downs, those have to go away. You have to end with a kick, either a field goal or an extra point after a touchdown.
The Browns drive about to get started. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Mayfield to throw it. Open man downfield is Hill. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Fucking bad. Like, you're really fucking bad.
Pressure. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. A 1st down carry for Henry.
Are you like fucking
And
kidding
they
me?
work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 118 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
You get down in this area of the field, you know you're going to get a heavy dose of number 22. They stopped him for a short game there, but can they do it a couple of more times?
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. To throw, Mayfield.
He just,
And he'll take
bro,
it
you're
into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Baker Mayfield, a 3-yard
I would never lose an 8 fucking
And the Browns are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. 23 yards, the final tally. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Now Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. Third and short yardage, Prescott. That is caught. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. On 1st and 10, Prescott. This is caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Mike Williams. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Mayfield down. This will go to Henry out wide. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Run. Alert, alert.
On third down, Mayfield.
Oh my God, bro! Take your punt the fucking ball,
Critical
bro.
play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Hey, alert 33. Up. Point it right.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by
Fuck, man. I just got
he's
sitting
going to
there
get this
fight.
one to the 23-yard line.
God damn, man. I just don't
Looks
have
like they'll
shit
move
to
things
fucking
around
do.
here. Catch made by Slayton. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Second down, Prescott. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. First down, Prescott.
I'll just do a pick.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
The hard flat. Oh, what would you hard
USC
flat?
man, Adoree Jackson.
This nigga think he's so fucking
And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Now the extra point.
Oh.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Hell no. What the? Okay.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not
bro, my player was just on their fucking back. Like they're just on back.
And get better for the next time out. This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Like this shit
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Yours is on the fucking back, bro. God, you lost to a fucking score. God knows you lost to